37th homicide of the year discovered in a cemetery downtown this morning. About 4 blocks west of the Civic Center, a groundskeeper found a man's body at the Church Street graveyard. And that's where we find News 5's Jacqueline Quinn tonight. Jackie?
Yeah, Roseanne, this wasn't supposed to be the final resting place for this morning's murder victim, but it was when that groundskeeper went here to open up the graveyard for a visitation, and when he was making his rounds that he found this dead body. He called police, and now police want to know who cut this man's life short.
The Church Street graveyard is the final resting place for hundreds of people. But it wasn't supposed to be for a man found dead at the burial grounds this Thursday morning.
The groundskeeper routinely checks this area once he opens up the graveyard for a visitation. But this morning, he found a dead body here in this shaded area.
Police were called to the scene to investigate. At this time, they're not releasing his identity or how he was killed, but confirmed they're investigating the death as a murder.
And the last time I saw him, he was in the library. He was out in the graveyard at 6 p.m. because I saw him out the library window.
Those we talked with say the man was homeless and often hung around the library, which is right next door.
Well, he was all right. He just drank a lot. He was homeless and he drank a lot.
And how old was he?
He was 37. He just had a birthday.
Others who remember the victim told us they're worried he was a victim of a robbery, which they say happens a lot on the streets.
This was a murder, a cold-blooded murder, over a little cash, I'm assuming, unless, because the way they described the body on the ground, he was probably passed out when it happened.
Mainly, some people saying it because they are, like she said, homeless. They don't have nowhere to go. And it's sad to see this going on.
And while the victim's life was cut short, they hope now he's found peace.
Now, police are still investigating, and they're combing this area looking for cameras around here, hoping that they can retrieve some of that video that might have caught some of the incident on camera. But again, they are still investigating, and if they update us with anything that they find on possibly video, we'll share those details with you. Reporting in Mobile, Jacqueline Quinn, News 5.